all for coming. The purpose of our gathering this evening is to celebrate a friendship between CTV, Becca, and Santa Cruz Voice. So we have a wonderful community here in Santa Cruz County and environs, and we're so happy to be a part of it. The objective here is to introduce you to First Community Television. And Becca, you want to introduce your organization here?
Sure. Well, we're 40 years old, so you probably already know about us. We were on Pacific Avenue for a long time, and we moved here about 9 years ago in 2015. We are your local community television station, which means that anyone in the county can come here and learn how to make TV. If you have made TV, you're welcome to upload it to our channels. We operate 3 channels. You can watch all the government meetings without ever leaving your home. We are nonprofit, and satellite is our revenue stream. So we have the co-working center, and the co-working center supports the work that the community television station does, and we also support the schools with video equipment.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't have to sign a long-term lease on an office. You can get an office for an hour if you need one. It's a great place to use, a great place for Santa Cruz Voice. We're very appreciative. If you really want to get connected with a space to work that's quiet sometimes, Olivia can help you get an office or a place to work or whatever you need. To have a lot of space that we can do so many things with. So Olivia is the person to talk to, and she's usually right here. Also, I want to introduce Susan. You tell us a little bit about Local First. Susan O'Connor Fraser.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming. I'm Susan O'Connor Fraser, and I'm the current president of Think Local First. I'm also one of the hosts here on Santa Cruz Voice, 12 to 2 every Friday. And I just wanted to give a shout out to my board, Cammie Corbin here. Janet. Our secretary, Daniel is our treasurer. Anthony Gerardo is over there, another board member. And who have I missed?
Ryan's not here.
Peter's out in front.
Little producers. And he's part of our steering committee as well. Think Local First has been around since 2007, and we are growing fast. We're a local organization. We support locally owned businesses and nonprofits. You can get more information here. Doing a bang-up job helping market. There's Peter. He emerged. I think we're doing a really great job marketing our businesses. Janet's helping with Instagram. She's doing a lot of posting for us, as well as teaching members how to use social media and to market themselves. We had 18 new members in the month of September. A lot of them joined us. So one of you.
Santa Cruz Voice was organized on the fly by a bunch of hooligans who are here. Rosemary Chalmers being one. Bill Wolverton, where's Bill? He's hiding behind him. Okay. Bill Wolverton's one. David Welch, are you here? Marcus, he's the man. You see those flags out front. He's the one who runs our meeting very well. So we're organized for the express purpose of providing the people, businesses, and organizations of Santa Cruz County with a very easy, efficient, and effective way of sharing their stories with the community. That's all we do, is share stories. So if you have a story that you would like to share,
Call Mari.
call
I'm learning from him.
Rosie.
I just want to say this is great. I'm so happy to see all of you. And it looks like you're having a damn good time. I think that would so. And thank you so much to Collie for providing us with some delicious cookies. We have the most spectacular brownies that come to us from
Spontaneous confection.
and fabulous. We've got delicious drinks here. We've got good beer and wine. We have delicious food. That taco truck is from Watsonville. You may not have been aware of them before. Take a card. You never know if you're going to need them. But it's great to see you here to support something that 2 years ago we had no idea would have happened. And it's beautiful, and we don't fight. So it's great. Thank you very much for being here.
Limoncello's from Bendime Winery, and what the limoncello is a wine-based lemon. So that's Enrico over there and Les. They're the partners in Bendime, and then the
Steel
beer
Bonnet.
is from Steel Bonnet up in Scotts
Yeah,
Valley.
local. All local people.
We got some sushi came in.
All righty. So it's with a great honor that we will introduce to you a man I have known for many years. He was my supervisor in the San Lorenzo Valley. He's now His Honor, the mayor, Fred Keeley.
Make sure we acknowledge Scotts Valley City Council member.
Here, the other end from Capitol, his friend.
So pretend, and then the second one.
If
we're
you
gonna
think
go
I'm,
to-
if you think I'm going to cut the ribbon without saying something, you're out of your mind. I just want to say a couple words. This is wonderful to get to be here. I want to reflect on something if I could. I've never had an original thought in my life. You're in no danger it's going to happen tonight. But an observation. Michael and I, Rosie and I, John and I, we've been around this for more than a minute. Donna and myself, we've been around this for more than a minute, meaning the civic life of this community. When I was county supervisor, elected in 1988, I show up at the city council meeting, there's a press box behind glass. Mercury News has a Santa Cruz County Bureau. The Santa Cruz Sentinel has 2 reporters. A radio station had a full-time person covering government. We know that's the case. We know that we had lots of small businesses and they were healthy and we had all kinds of things going on. What happens? The velocity of change. The velocity of change is what's happened. Think about this. How many of you remember the ride at the boardwalk back in the day where there was this big wooden disc? You'd sit as close to the middle as possible because it would start moving. They'd go faster about it and it'd throw you off into the cushions, right? And the game was see how long can you stay. That's what's happened in a sense. Think about this. What's happened is the velocity of change in our culture has increased, and holding on to the center is harder than ever. We see what happens. The velocity of the change has caused in many communities for there to be local news deserts. What's happened is many small businesses and locally owned businesses have spun off because you can now get stuff online and have it delivered to your house. These things are not unrelated to each other. They are related to each other. How is it we can then hold on to the sense of community we want, grow that sense of community? It is by doing this, where you have 38 broadcasters, local broadcasters here, creating content all the time. It is by having Lookout Santa Cruz. It is by having as many ways to reach out. It is by saying, it's not just a sweet little charming thing to buy local. It really matters. It is a statement about our values. So I'm going to cut the ribbon because I'm really happy to be here in this center.
Okay, so we're going to do a practice run first, and you're going to make some noise, and then when he really does cut it, then you're really going to make some noise, okay? So
Just
let's have-
pretending now?
Yeah, we're going to pretend now. Okay,
sure.
let's- Now we want some
Okay, here we
noise.
go. Come here. Come over here, Marty. Put your hand on this thing. Get over here. Rosie, put your hand on this thing.
Now, 1, 2, 3, go!
Excellent.
Mazel tov.